Hey friends, it is a beautiful day out, and this is your weekly video. We're starting here on Mirror Lake, and I don't know if you can hear the birds, the crows. Um, some of you may have noticed that we are locking both front doors on Sundays at 10:45. This is for safety reasons, and if you're late, if you're past 10:45, that's no problem. You ring this doorbell and it makes that lovely ring sound. Someone on the inside then gets a text after 4 or 5 seconds, and then they can see you like it's seeing me out here. And if you unmute, actually they automatically hear you, but the person who is staffing this device can also unmute and say, "Hi, who is it?" But most likely they'll just come and let you in. So thanks to Ross, who has been the one first staffing this doorbell thing. And I wanted to let you all know about that. Big thanks to the safety team for bringing this process about. Each week we thank a team or a individual who has done a lot of work for the mission of the church. And this week it is, in fact, the safety team. If you're feeling thankful to the safety team as well, a really great way to thank them is to join them. Right now, there's only a few people doing a lot of work, and it's important work, and they need your help with it. So let them know if you're willing to help with it. I also want to take a minute to thank these flowers. We've had donated flowers about 3 or 4 times so far this year, and they're donated by a group called Flower Child Florist. And I believe they're based out of Tampa. My friend Marie Miles works there, and so she and Michael Rowe and sometimes others bring the flowers over. So thanks to them as well. I want to start by offering an opportunity for you to take 3 deep breaths with me. There's the first one. And you can let it go. Here's another. I'm really smelling those flowers with that second breath. And here's a third one. I don't have a chalice lighting for you this morning, so I will just spontaneously say, as my chalice lighting, that it is an honor and a privilege to do this essential work of Unitarian Universalism alongside you. And every time I see a chalice lit, I think of how lucky I am to be your minister doing this work. We had a lot of new members up there yesterday, this past Sunday. So welcome new members. Please join me in welcoming them in person or write them a note. I have an announcement from Carol Ulmer. Carol says it's spring cleaning all year long. She says, as a welcoming congregation, we want to put our best foot forward and look like we're expecting visitors and each other. So please help keep our public areas, that's the entryways, meeting rooms, library, and such. Please help keep them neat and free of clutter. The lost and found will find a different home, not right inside the door. Personal items shouldn't be stored. Dated handouts and signs, anything left at the church for more than a week will be recycled, donated, or tossed. Help make our church beautiful inside and out. Now, I already told you it's Monday when I'm recording this, so hopefully there's time for you to say, this is the week I'm going to the meditation group. They meet Tuesdays at 11:30. Talk to Chris McDonald about that. Then on Wednesday, we have Fellowship on Tap at Three Daughters Brewery. That'll be from 6 to 8 p.m. Christians are celebrating Ash Wednesday in the beginning of Lent this year. Unfortunately, I don't work on Wednesdays, so I will bring my roller ball of glitter, which I use in place of ashes, to Three Daughters Brewery. So if you would like to have me bless you on Ash Wednesday, and somehow we'll figure out a way that we can celebrate your beginning of Lent. If you participate in Lent, we can do that at a bar. Janae's class begins this Sunday. You've probably heard about this spiritual formation class. It looks amazing. It's structured to align with the chakras, emotional awareness, and guiding principles, fostering an environment for adults to support one another while addressing their own inner healing. It's really exciting for me. So it's going to be this Saturday, March 8th, and then several other Saturdays from 9 to noon here. Contact Janae if you are interested. Space is limited. I'm looking forward to Sunday's worship service, though I will not be here myself. Sandy Weeks and Allison Longkey are leading worship, and I think Sandy is going to talk about Women's History Month. The title, I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be, but it should be fantastic. So please come to that. I will be here at the church, but not until noon after I have done worshiping at UU Clearwater. Then later this month, in addition to Women's History Month, it's also Ramadan, and Ramadan will come to a close on March 8th. Actually, I'm not sure that is the end of Ramadan. Well, it must be, though, because they're having dinner. So the end of Ramadan is March 18th, and there are, I think, 40 of us that are going to this dinner, and I hope you come with. Contact me if you're interested in going. The tickets are free, and I have 3 tables worth of tickets. And it's a lovely opportunity to both side with our Muslim siblings, also get some good food, and be together as UU St. Pete, siding with our Muslim beloveds. The office hours for the church are Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and I would love to talk to you during those office hours. And as you remember, when we extinguish our chalice, that is when we can ignite it in ourselves. And the one in ourselves is an unquenchable flame. Let's keep it lit until we see one another again. Take care. Blessings, friends.